y'all. I'm gonna do my first live video. Yay! Anyways, I wanted to do a scarf tutorial for you guys. A lot of people like what I call my 1950s updo. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it because I came up with it and I actually quite like it a lot. So my hair looks crazy for you guys. I usually keep my hair in a protective style. I keep it in twist. But I took it out so I could show you this because as crazy as my hair looks now, when it's in my twist, it looks a lot worse. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because you guys can all watch this later, and I absolutely positively hate when people take forever to start their live stream videos, which is why I don't watch live videos. I'm not gonna sit here and ramble waiting for views. If you don't watch it, you'll catch it later. Anyway, so you're gonna pull your hair into a bun at the top of your head. You're gonna want it really close to the front of your head. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you can see that. Anyways, I'm gonna make this bigger and I'm gonna let you guys know how I make it bigger for my sisters who don't have a lot of hair, or for the sisters who keep their hair in a style which doesn't promote a big bun. I have these from the 99-cent store. You can get them from beauty supplies, so I don't know how much they cost, but I get mine from the 99-cent store, and it's just a fake bun. It doesn't matter what color it is because I'm going to cover mine with my satin nightcap because I'm going to show you, I'm going to use a blue sock. So anyways, you really just need to create a body. For y'all that don't got no hair, don't worry. Y'all could create a bun with whatever. See, I'm going to use my blue fuzzy sock. This is sexy, so, you know, get with it. Anyway, so and I just wrap the sock around. I'll even do it from the front. There's nothing fancy about how I wrap my sock. And then here's my satin nightcap. So take your satin nightcap, do a little twist around, and ta-da, look at that. You went from not having a bun to now you got a bun. I will not be silent in the church, Gaba. No, it is biblical. So anyways, so yeah, so you start, this is your base. You need your bun because this is going to be the back of your updo. Then you're going to create the front with what I call the unicorn horn. No, it doesn't look like a unicorn horn, but that's what I call it. I have names for all scarf styles. You're going to make sure your tails are even in the front. There you go. Have your even tails. And you're just going to create an X. You're going to cross your scarf tails. Like so, pardon the baby, because of course she's got to come in here. And you're going to twist. So this is going to create the front of your unicorn horn. I hope y'all can still hear me over her babbling. Nava, can you leave that alone, please? And you twist and twist and twist and twist all the way to the tips of your tails. Now my tails are tan and I really don't, I'm sorry. Nava, stop. You're going to knock my operation down. I don't want my tan tails showing, so I'm going to cover them up. As much as I can. Anyway, so once you twist, you're going to grab it and you're going to twist right at the nape of the scarf, or you're going to twist at the bottom of the scarf, right where your forehead is, to create it tighter. And then you're going to wrap it around. Hide my tan tails to create your unicorn horn. See? Doesn't it look like a unicorn horn, y'all? So this is what I call my 1950s updo. Turn around, see how I do that. I call it 1950s updo because it reminds me of the little pin-up hairstyles that the women used to wear in the 50s. I call the one with where it's the crown on top, I call that the beehive. Thank you, brother. I call that the beehive or the Marge Simpson. Okay, so now that once you have this, you're going to put on, if you have it, your headband or flower. I have a flower addiction. I have a headband addiction. So women collect purses and shoes, and I collect headbands and flowers. I will say this, with this style, because I've tried it, it looks better with a thicker headband. So I'm going to use this gold and tan headband. But where'd my thin one go? For demonstration purposes, here's a thin one that I'm gonna throw on. And it doesn't give it the same effect. You don't really see the headband as much as you would if you use a thick one. So I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna use my thick one. You see the difference? That makes a big difference. And anyways, now it's time for my flowers. So I'm gonna go with a fuchsia flower. I'm just gonna start with this one. For my flowers, I buy my flowers wherever I can find them. Girl, if you don't get out that bathroom, girl in the bathroom. I buy the flowers that have the alligator clip. That is the primary way that I use my flowers because I always use a headband. But I also like them if they have the little pin clip, and then most of them, if I can get them with a scrunchie, I do all three. So anyways, take it, clip it on. Doesn't matter, it kind of which way your flower falls. So this flower is falling forward, so I want the flower to show to the front. I don't want it to show to the back. So when I clip it this way, the flower falls kind of down, and I don't like that. So I'm clipping it in the back. And then for dramatic effect, for the way I had it the other day, when I had my mint and olive, I had 3 flowers. So here's another one. These ones I actually got from Joann. So my flowers, typically I get them for like the $5.99 store, $5.99 or less, or they were carrying them. When I was leaving, they stopped carrying them. Or the 99-cent store. These ones I got from Joann's in the scrapbook section. And they had a little, thank you, can I have that? Thank you. They had a little, there's felt back, and then there's like a little slit at the bottom. So I just bought alligator clips, and half the time your alligator clips fall off anyways. So I keep a stock of alligator clips, and I just stuck it through there. So these I actually did pay not more than 99-cent store because I love this color. And I think it came with a couple other ones, but all together it was more than 99 cents. But if you live in San Diego, there's a guy at Kobe's Swap Meet that sells hair stuff. And he sells his hair stuff for like 99 cents. If you buy 12 items, you get it for $10, something like that. Anyways, there it is. My flowers is all squished together. I need to separate my flowers a little bit. But that's pretty much it. I kind of enjoyed this, so I might show you guys one more different scarf tutorial. Anyways, remember to cover your sock with your something black, because if you don't and you have a sheer scarf like this, you're going to be having blue sock coming through. That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy, I don't care because I had fun making it. Shalom. You guys have a blessed Sabbath. I love you guys. How do I cut this thing off? Oh, I think I pushed forward finish. Bye.